Well, good morning to you. What's going on? Checking the calendar. What you been up to the last week?
What have I been up to?
No more shrimping?
No more shrimping.
Yeah, we didn't.
Next on the
Yeah,
docket
we didn't
then.
shrimp.
Crabbing, if they
If the
open
crab
it.
show up.
Yeah, if the crab show up. So.
Some rough crabbing last year, I think, if I remember right.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
not for 2 years now.
Has it been two?
Yeah.
It's been real rough.
The
So.
crab have been missing in action.
Yeah, that's no
Need to
good.
go deeper, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, we've been fussing around the house and doing some things. We moved our flagpole from one end of the yard to the other. Sounds simple, but it was.
I bet
How
it
on
was
earth do
not
you do
simple.
that?
I know.
We dig up the old one and
Cement it, and it
Yeah.
was cemented in, I'm sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
that's
what-
what you gave. You have all
yeah.
day to do something.
Yeah.
So you had to break up the old
What do you want to do
cement?
today? I don't know.
Let's move the flagpole.
And then we found out how short we really were.
Yes, we
How many
did.
bags of cement did you need? to...
Oh, just one.
Goodness.
Okay.
So we got lucky there, and so we did. That was our big project,
Yeah.
and we got the rope in off the water. So unless the crabs show up, then we'll relaunch the boats.
You got
But
a all-night light on that flag?
no, that's a good idea.
That you're
According
supposed
to
to.
the U.S.
if you
flag
leave it.
code, you got to have a light on it if you're going to
Yeah.
keep the flag up all
Yeah.
the time.
Does my bedroom light work? Does that
It
count?
hits it. I think it can be any
Didn't really
sorts of
realize.
shine on
Didn't
it.
really realize how close that flag was to the bedroom window.
You'll really know when it's windy.
So, oh man!
You
Well,
found
metal
out.
clips were banging on the post last night in the wind.
no.
And I go, rock. So she says, "Well, we can get plastic clips on." It's a good idea.
There you go. And
That might be
also,
on the list. of-
also
move it back.
there's a way to.
Move it back.
The other thing is there's a way to wrap the cord around the pole before you tie it
Oh,
tight.
that sounds
No.
complicated.
I didn't.
No,
which I
it's
didn't
not.
do.
It's not. I know it's complicated because Lefty Louie here, he doesn't like to do that. So listen to the banging noise, I guess.
I guess.
I'll change my ways.
10 days away from a second annual Upcycle Block Party.
Yes,
here.
yes, and I wanted to bring that up. That's a place where everyone can go to learn how to reuse, reduce their materials, plus pick up some interesting objects and peruse the store because the store will be open. And once again, I want to remind everybody that all of the monies that Habitat earns goes towards their operations first because people don't like to work for nothing, and
Right.
the rest of it all goes towards building houses.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
And we do have one house under construction now, and soon to have the foundation I think is being put in on another house. So
Very cool.
to help those people get into those who can qualify, and they qualify both financially and based on their income.
Sure.
Can get into a house, which some of us take for granted, but it's very, very important to
Very cool.
personal success as well and stability. So that's our mission.
Cool. Saw the, the shed or whatever in the
Yes,
Forest
yes.
Festival
Yeah.
parade.
Oh darn it! I forgot to bring my tickets. I was going to sell you guys a ticket.
So raffle tickets for that house?
Yeah. Well, actually, it's not for the house; it's for the shed.
The shed,
So it's
yes.
a 6x10 shed, and I think it's about 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
And you can purchase a raffle ticket and hopefully get your name drawn. And for $5, you got a shed. So if you want one, let me
Better
know
than
because
building
I'll.
one.
Absolutely, because
Yeah.
when you go and you buy the construction materials for that, you've got
Well,
about $1,200
yeah.
to $1,500 in materials, depending on if you have to do a
That's a
do-over or
good
whatever.
size shed, too.
6
Yeah,
by 10.
It is
yeah,
big.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
a good garden shed, and that's the
A
same.
she shed.
Yeah, she shed, and that's the same size shed that we build alongside of the house for the homeowners, because typically there's not usually a garage. I don't think
Oh,
with the houses. This is a
Some
house.
do, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, to keep
Yeah.
to keep the cost down, and which the total cost of the house dictates how much needs to be financed
Yeah.
and whatnot. So, anyway, and we have one that is a 2-bedroom. We're having a hard time finding qualified people for a 2-bedroom house. So, in order to get some additional cash to continue to build, and it's uninterrupted building is what we like, but everything is based on how much income we have.
Right.
Right.
And so if we sell this house, and that'll give us enough money probably to build, certainly finish off what we have, get the other one up this year, and start a third a
Oh,
third one.
man.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's amazing.
yeah, and Marty does a good job of managing the finances and the store. The changes that he's made to the store has been significant in terms of store income and whatnot. And my trips in there for meetings as well as shopping.
Right.
Yes.
The people are very engaged and committed, and the stores, both stores, Belfair and Shelton, look great.
Yeah.
And both of the stores contribute to the build of a Habitat home in Mason County.
There's one in Olympia too, isn't
Yeah,
there?
there's
Yeah.
some
I think
good
I
ones,
drove
too.
by
That's
that
one of
one
the
the
busiest
other day.
ones in the whole state, or
Yeah.
something
Right,
like that.
and Marty's
Such a
been
great
with
company.
them and to find out
How they
about
do it.
their successes and stuff. But each county is standalone, and the monies doesn't transfer back and forth, regardless of how well Thurston County is focused on building houses there. So, we do a lot with the monies that we get and the support we get from the community, and then Marty's obviously got working with a national organization that deals with donations from large companies like Microsoft, Amazon, or
I
whatever.
got that figured out.
Right, and so they're contacting him as well as he's saying, well, I can take another load or whatever. And he's a lot of times, if he knows what's coming, he deals with the locals in order to get that material distributed prior to even handling it going into the store. So it's and particularly it's chairs, stacking chairs that some of the organizations like the Senior Center and other nonprofits. And the other thing that we're doing too is we work with other nonprofits for some of the professional services that we need. So, it's a business. It's a business, and there are business decisions being made, and that's the difference in the net income that goes towards building houses.
So come support Habitat Saturday the 23rd, right?
Yeah, from
It's a week
10
from
to
Such
Saturday.
a great business.
Last
From
year it
10
was
to-
about 100,000 degrees outside. I remember that.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
my.
yeah.
Kaiser won that little goldfish, Chico.
Oh, did he make it home?
He made it home. How much further after that?
How many Chicos have you had to buy?
Well, we just had that one Chico.
Chico
Okay.
4 now is.
Well, you'll be happy to know that we're not doing goldfish again.
No?
Because when we did,
Oh, that was
we
great.
had a, and this was all
hoot.
donated material. It was great. The kids loved it, but
Yeah.
the parents, walking around with the
Sure.
fish in the bag and the fish not making it past the driveway.
Yeah, tuna fish
Because of the
sandwich.
heat.
First things first, Oh, let's go try to win a goldfish. Well, now we're here for 3 hours, and I'm holding this bag.
Yeah.
Not holding the
The
bag.
bubble because of the heat.
Oh, my
That
Now
was
the day before the 23rd is the 22nd, is Friday.
Yeah.
And Holly Ridge Golf Tournament,
Sure is.
and Jerry and I are going to be attending that.
And we
on
are
behalf of iFiber.
Golf cart sponsors.
Sweet.
Great,
Very nice.
great.
Very nice. And so it's a big tournament.
Yeah.
And we expect to do a lot of schmoozing that day.
It's up in Port Orchard at McCormick Woods. They
Beautiful
built the
golf
course
course.
in accordance with the Audubon Society, so it's quite beautiful there.
Very
One of the
cool.
best here in the
Man.
Northwest. So
Yeah.
it's. Have we played there before? Was that
I've played there a couple of times. I don't know if you've been in my tailwind or not.
tournament that we played up in that neck of the woods many years
Yeah.
ago?
Yeah.
That'll be a fun tournament for sure in Holly Ridge.
So
Great.
now we need to go golf so if we remember how to hit that.
That's right. Yeah.
Practice
You're
up,
representing the
practice up.
company. But
Yeah,
make
we-
sure you look good.
Yeah,
Well,
right
yeah,
there.
right.
I'll
there.
be dressed.
play
I'll be
good.
dressed nice. I'll look real good. Don't worry about that. But
All right.
We probably won't be giving golf tips.
What else is going on? Anything else to share?
people have until this Friday to register for
Yep.
that golf tournament. By the way, if you want a good time and a beautiful golf course, it's going to be a beautiful day, guaranteed.
And that's on June 22nd?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lots of
It's a Friday getaway day. You get out of work and you
Might as
go
well.
support Holly Ridge, which is a wonderful organization.
Yeah.
Up
Great
in
work
Kitsap.
for Kitsap.
Kitsap, North Mason.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I do have some breaking news.
Oh.
Debbie Riley, our friend
Yeah.
at the county.
Public health.
Yes. She sent me a note yesterday. She's retiring
Good for her.
Yeah.
at the end of the month. And so I want to hook
I
up with
better
her and also go to her
Book
retirement
some interviews with her
recognition
then.
party.
Oh, very
Keep her
cool.
working for
Yeah.
them.
To be on the motorcycle putting down the road.
I like
yeah.
it.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
fun.
What a great
for
contributor
her.
to the county.
She's
And then
been great fun talking with her over the years.
she is, and she's so knowledgeable and so willing to share her knowledge.
Oh, that's
she was
nice.
a little bit shy about it at first, but we got her out, and she would even, if they had announcements and whatnot to make, she'd asked to come on. So that was great. And then the other one which isn't breaking news, we know that Karen Herr, the county auditor, is not running for re-election. So by the end of the year, she'll be retiring. So now I have all these buddies
Now you can hang
that are out there.
We'll
We'll
be in town every day.
have to do a monthly lunch where we share our
There you
gossip
go.
and our
How
adventures.
fun.
Yeah, or something
Swing
like
by
that.
Mason County Public Health Building 8, and you can, it's on 6th Street. Say hi and thanks to Debbie for the great work she's done.
Yeah, and when I learn of when her retirement party is, maybe I'll give you guys a shout. And
Well, if
we
it's
can,
public, then yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it is.
Absolutely.
It is public, and I think she's done a lot for the county, and as all the county employees have. But just she's just one of those people that endears herself to you.
Oh,
So
I love that.
good luck to her.
Very cool.
Well, good stuff then. All right. Well, have a good weekend. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you. Same to you.
Oh, yeah. I guess that works now.
Yeah.
A couple years down the line.
Now it dawns on you.
We'll be back after this.